Hi there, Jeff here from the Wetsuit Centre, talking to you today about the Oneill Superfreak wetsuit for summer through 2012. Superfreak is a relatively new wetsuit to the Oneill range, and it was built basically for performance and pretty much flexibility being the key selling point of this wetsuit. Basically how they've done that is they've introduced the super stretch neoprene into certain parts of the suit, the majority of the suit, giving it optimum flex. The idea being as well that it's a value for money suit as well, so it's not sort of breaking the bank. You're getting a performance wetsuit without paying over, you know, like 150 quid. So you get a fantastic amount of flex and stretch, and the fact that it's a chest zip really helps as well for under £150. The way the suit's actually put together is quite interesting. It's quite different from the standard sort of wetsuit that you would see with the smooth skin on the front and the back. This suit, as I say, is all about performance. So what they've done is they've removed the smooth skin because it's potentially restricting the movement of the suit in the front and around the back. Instead, they've introduced one big panel of neoprene across the front there, giving unrestricted movement through the centre of the suit. And around the back as well, no smooth skin, so more flexibility through the seams, and attention to detail as well on this suit, basically in terms of where the seams are placed. So got a lot of arcing of the seams and bending of the seams to make sure that when you're moving your back, bending, moving to and fro, then basically it's not going to be pulling you in any direction. The construction of this suit then is not all 100% super light neoprene like you find in the Guru. That's why it's a little bit cheaper, this particular suit. The ultralight neoprene runs across the whole top part of the suit, and the interesting part is that it's all down the sides as well and up into the arms. Okay, so basically you're getting that super stretch right down the side, giving you a huge amount of flexibility, but without having to pay too much money that you would pay basically in a suit that was 100% super stretch. The central part of the suit is the more standard Ultraflex that Oneill use basically within the suit. So it hasn't got the same movement in it, but it's still good high quality neoprene, and basically where you need the stretch, you get it basically in the side of the suit. So this is becoming more and more popular. We found it very popular with people over winter as well. People that are looking for a performance chest zip wetsuit without breaking the bank basically. Which brings us on to the entry system into the suit. As I said, it is a chest zip. So again, that gets rid of the need for a zip on the back of the wetsuit. Again, giving you more flexibility across the back of the suit. Makes it a bit trickier to get in and out of, but once you've got the hang of it, it's not too hard, especially in a 3-2 like this. When we say 3-2, we basically mean the thickness of the neoprene. So you've got 3mm of neoprene on the core part of the body, and 2mm where you need more flexibility like the upper body there. So the chest zip system is probably not new to anyone out there. Basically all it is one piece of neoprene that goes over the top of the wetsuit and folds over like that. And then on the inside you've got the actual wetsuit itself, which comes up nice and high to make sure that no water flushes through it into the suit. And basically that opens up nice and wide so you can jump into the suit without too much difficulty. The zip itself is sewn over the top. That folds up and over your head. Pop your head through the hole, and then the zip fastens across the front there basically, where you're not going to really need too much movement across your upper chest. So really, that creates a unbroken seam around the neck of the suit, like you would normally get with the back zip. So that's really going to be better at keeping out flush throughs and keeping out water from the wetsuit. The collar itself is a roll neck collar. A lot of people might be familiar with this. Two pieces of neoprene up together. The middle piece has a smooth skin material attached to it. Basically that sticks to your neck, allowing the outside piece of neoprene to move up and down with the wetsuit, and minimise the amount of chafing and rub on your neck. So yeah, you shouldn't be getting too many rashes with that. Okay, so that's the chest zip system. You've got the usual things that you would expect with a suit, with an Oneill suit. It's the Duraflex knee pads to stop the neoprene wearing through around the knee, especially when you're popping up or jumping up on a windsurf or whatever you're doing, whatever you're using it for. Moving basically to the top of the suit again, you've got that super stretchy neoprene running the whole way around the top. So that's not just basically to the sides, you do get that in the arms and the whole top part of the suit, including the chest zip. So nice and flexible and soft up there. And the seams are obviously glued and blind stitched, because you're paying over £100 for this suit, so as you would expect, the seams are glued and blind stitched, which means that they're stitched halfway through and glued on the other side to seal the suit off and make sure no water gets into the suit. So that is a whistle-stop tour of the Oneill Superfreak for summer 2012. Not really a lot changed from last year. They're keeping it basically nice and simple, keeping the cut of the suit, minimal amount of panels, minimal seams, lots of stretchy neoprene to make it an affordable chest zip performance wetsuit.